the Bayou Bestiaries. It is the last day of water fishing until we get another water fishing update. That's the plan. We'll see if that's how it actually ends up going. But yeah, I think it's gonna take us about 4 hours to do this if we can get a full squad grinding it out. But as far as it goes for these, we have 2 backwater bayou and 1 hotspot. So the hotspot one is blue ringed octopus. We need 58 kills. Backwater bayou, we need alligators, only 19 kills. And bayou sludges, 120 kills. So I don't think it's gonna take us too long. But again, could be 3 or more hours, 3 to 4, somewhere around there. But we'll see how we do. What's good, Potato? How we doing, man? How goes it? How goes it? But yeah, we'll try and get a squad here as soon as we can. So if you guys want to help me, I just need fishing level 40 and above. That's it. That is the only requirement. Yo, what's good, Brian? What's good, Soto Day? I'm probably butchering your name. I apologize. But how's everybody's days going so far? I know it's pretty early for most people, probably. I don't know. Guess it depends. If you're over in Asia, it's probably getting late, or Australia. But for everybody else, it should be pretty early. Schmack, schmack. But let's see. We got sea creature chance and double hook. I like double hook. But we'll see how everything goes. 1 p.m. for me. Nice, nice. But yeah, if we can get some gamers in here, that would help a lot. But again, hopefully we just get some octopus, some bayous, and some gators. If we can get all that behind us, then we'll just have lava fishing after that, which will be nice. What's good, Mouse? How's it going? What's up? What's up? But if we finish bayou before octopus, I think we'll finish gators pretty quickly. But if we finish bayou before octopus, I can start like not doing frozen blaze, because the only reason I'm wearing frozen blaze is really to help with bayou bestiary. And I'd rather catch more octopus and alligators after we're done with that. So got an exam in 20 minutes. Oh, good luck. Good luck, good luck. I might swap lobbies. This one doesn't have a ton of people in it. And this guy is insta-killing his stuff, which is fine for him. He was here first. Boom, boom, boom. But it does not assist me on my grind. So let's see if we can get a slightly better lobby for this. It doesn't really matter what everyone's sea creature chances in here. I guess not too much. I mean, we got one other guy in Frozen Blaze, so maybe people won't be using Fire Veil. That would be helpful. But we'll see how things go. Nothing much. Done some dungeons and T4s. Yo, what kind of T4s? Like E-Man? I hope I get a reason to do E-Man Slayer again with the Slayer update soon. That would be nice. Because I haven't really gotten to do it in my Crimson setup. When I was doing it, Final Destination was a lot cheaper. And now you can buy Crimson setups and do all that, which I grinded mine out before that change. So mine's all natural from Iron Man's, basically. But we shall see if we get a Slayer update in the next couple weeks. That would be really nice. E-Man sounds like playing. Yeah. I hope I get a reason to do those again soon. Okay, so there is a guy using Fire Veil, but he's not right on top of everyone, so that's fine. Fine by me. Boom, boom. I have like basic Final Destination and Atom Split, but it feels better than RCM. Yeah, RCM is not nearly as good as Melee. Melee is much stronger now after Crimson changes. The strategy used to be Crimson armor with hype, and like the swipe would do a ton of damage. You could just get through it really quickly doing that, but that is no longer the strat. Not anymore. But yeah, I just want to try it with Crimson, because like I did Blazing Crimson. I've done, ooh, look at this guy. Are you trolling me? Okay, let's do this, because I have all the wrong things in the wrong slots. apparently. So I gotta try to get my kills in today. That's the plan. But yeah, we're mainly focusing on Bayou sludges, and then if we can get some octopus, get some gators, we'll be done. I did cheese strat with hype before, but something in me says it's no skill, so I gotta do it the fair way. That's fair. Yeah, it's a lot more fun to do it the fair way anyways. It's like a lot more fun, a lot faster. You make more money. W's all around, you know? It is very nice. Chill. Bro, I'm getting all the KB mobs. Doesn't matter too much, but it does get annoying after a bit. Okay, there we go. We got the octopus. So again, that's the one I need to leech. We haven't seen any gators yet, but I missed the first leech on the octopus on that first one. So that's not ideal. But we'll roll with what we get. There's secret chance. They're both secret chance. We'll go to the one with more people. Carry on. I have max Ragnarok. I do not. So today we're maxing out the ones on the Bayou, and then we're going to do the Crimson Isle ones at a later date. But yeah, today we're just doing the water fishing ones. How many F7 runs until I get all scrolls and a handle? I don't know. How many have you done? Yo, what's good, EDC? How you doing today, bro? Yo, Leiko with the posture check. All right, let me fix my chair here. It's like the back of it falls down, and it's really annoying. So, fix up the chair. Get the pillow in the right place. There we go. W. But yeah, how's it going, EDC? We gotta plan something for real, for real. I'm gonna have to text him later. For real. We gotta. I'm trying to get one of my church buddies to come over and watch Craven at some point. So maybe we can get everybody over on Friday or Saturday night at some point and watch that. Like, we know it's not gonna be good, but it should be funny. Like, did you ever watch Morbius? Like, it's supposed to be on that level of, like, oh goodness, what is going on type deal. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think it's got like 1 or 2 good action scenes, and then the rest of it is just like parody. Painful to watch, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But it'll be, it's like not something you want to watch by yourself, but it's a lot of one of those movies that's like fun to laugh at how stupid it is with the squad. So we're gonna have to get it together and watch that at some point. But I also want to go see the Minecraft movie, because that's gonna be good. It's Craven time, legit. Yo, there's an octopus, not double hooked, unfortunate, but we'll take it. Nice. But yeah, it's finally on Netflix. I've been waiting for it to come out on Netflix, because we didn't really want to spend money to see it in theaters, knowing how bad it is. So we just kind of waited for it. But it's on Netflix now, so we'll have to get everybody over one night. But yeah, did 120 runs. It's probably gonna be another 300 runs at least. Probably. Maybe you'll get RNG carried, but at least 300. I did 160, got a scroll. I think the odds are about 120 to get 1 drop. That's about the odds. If you kismet. If you don't kismet, it's a lot worse. For sure. Okay. I wasn't sure what I just spawned there. Haven't seen any wikis yet. Where are they at? Where are they at? I kismet? Okay, should be good then. Should be chilling. Man, it makes me want to do dungeons now, dude. We gotta get through all these fish and bestiaries first, though. 500 something runs, no dupes. Dang, that's not too bad. If you're on Iron Man. If you're not on Iron Man, then yikes. But if you're not on Iron Man, not too shabby. Or if you are on Iron Man, not too shabby. Anyways, you have to small YouTuber 100 million yesterday and got boosting banned, brother. Yeah, they do not like it if you you give a bunch of your net worth and like don't delete the profile. They usually want you to delete the profile if you give too much. This guy's using Fire Veil. I'm gonna have to swap. Which is honestly okay. There's not a ton of high-level fisher people in here, so it might work out. Only dropped wither chest so far, not even auto recon, bruh. That is kind of yikes. Yo, Mal's over on Twitch. Let's go. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, if you're on Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube and you haven't followed the Twitch yet, make sure to follow the Twitch. There's a link in the description, or you can do !Twitch. Yo. And it'll pop up. Is everybody else somewhere else? I think everybody else is fishing elsewhere. Yeah, here we are. But, yeah, I stream, like, same stuff I stream on YouTube over there, except for profile streams. Profile streams are only on YouTube. But variety streams, like when I play games besides SkyBlock, I'll usually only stream it on Twitch. So make sure to check out the Twitch. Should check in and ban me. This is unfair. Do you think I got wiped? Probably not. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, they don't like it when you give away too much stuff. That's just how it is, man. It's been like that since SkyBlock came out, pretty much. Pretty much. Have you tried Mega Walls? I think I played it once or twice, but it takes so long to finish. Which, I mean, compared to SkyBlock, isn't it's not that long, but you know, compared to one dungeon run, it's a lot longer. So I don't really care to play Minecraft PvP in the first place, but playing a game that lasts for like an hour, I'm gonna pass on that one. I'll pass. It's not the best because a lot of hackers and sweats, but for me it's been my favorite since I was 7. That's fair. Yeah, I liked Bed Wars when I was younger, but yeah, now if I play a PvP game, I don't really want to play Minecraft. I've experienced other PvP games and have enjoyed them much more. Minecraft is a great, like, exploring and grinding game, but I do not really care for the PvP modes personally. Tried RLCraft? I have not. I'm planning to, but I haven't done it yet. But yeah, that might be one of the things I end up playing on Twitch, so make sure to follow the Twitch, fellas. Nice. Ruin the sleep schedule. Let's go. So you did the last fiesta. Yeah, I slept through that. I was good. I was passed out. Horror mods are pretty fun. My cousin wanted me to play one of those. I played one of them with him while he was visiting one time, but I don't know. I don't really care for it. It wasn't like, it's Minecraft, man. Like, it can't be that scary. It wasn't scary at all to me. This guy's doing Fire Veil. Please no. Please no. I made 160 mil, had pretty bad RNG, got like 37 glossies, and servers were laggy. That sounds right. That does sound right. It's good, Zax. How you doing today, bro? Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Let's go. Yeah, Fire Veil is very annoying. It is very annoying. Yeah, hate to see it. Gonna do some dungeons. Wish me luck. I'll stay on stream for the background. All right, appreciate it, man. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully, no first slot fish. Because every time I wish people luck, they drop first slot fish. That's always how it goes. Unfortunately. Think prices of glossies will go up? Yeah, they usually go up in between coals. It just depends on how long Cole goes without getting elected for how high it goes. Because he went like a month or two there for a while, and it went up from like 2 mil to 3 mil. So 50% increase. You know, it's pretty solid. Let's cook him. Nice. No Titana Boa Shed. Oh well, I'm gonna throw this in here. I'll sell that later. Get rid of this fairy set and trash that. And now we're good. Got a 1-player lobby if you want. Nah, I mean, I need more people to leech Bestiary. Smile. Well, not leech. Loot share. Sorry. It's not really leeching if you're not hurting them. You know? I do be catching sea creatures. higher level than most of these guys can catch. So, do. But 160 is 160 at 650 mil now. Dang, GG. Everybody, we're really all fishing in the treasure spot for real. For real. Do. All right. Boom. Okay, so again, big thing that we need is Bayous. So if we can get our hands on all the Bayou slimes, then we're gonna be vibing. Big time. Why no 1080 on no 1080p on Twitch? I don't know, man. I have it at 20k bit rate, so if it's not at 1080p, then it's either your internet or Twitch is bugging. Let me pull it up, see if it's working for me. Do. Muted. It is not muted. There we go. Maybe I have to be partner. You have to be partner. I'm affiliate, but I'm not partnered. Maybe you have to be partner to get 1080p. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's partner. That makes sense. That is fair. One of these days we'll get there. So make sure to follow the Twitch, fellas. Help us get to partner one day. No, I don't think I even get enough. If I got the average viewers I get on YouTube on Twitch, then I might could do it. If I did only profile review streams. But yeah, I don't think I pull that much, unfortunately. Maybe one day. Not quite yet though. After maxing water, how much you missing from lava fishing? Quite a bit. I'm like a third of the way through Ragnarok's, and that might be my best bestiary on that. Let me check. Let's see. Lava. Yep, third of the way on Ragnarok's, or yeah, a third of the way. And then fried chicken, I'm about halfway, which isn't too bad. Which I'm 40%, and scuttlers I'm only a quarter, so not the greatest, but you know. Okay, we dropped some things. We're not doing terrible. We're not doing too shabby. Again, I think broken radars are like the only thing that's actually valuable now, as like a common drop from the regular mobs. But or a drop from the common mobs, I guess. Octopus, are you trolling me? Everyone's killing it so fast, I can't get it. And when I learned pre-dev, playing healer gives so much eco on Party Finder. Yeah, it's like, if you're on F7, then yeah. If you're on Imp7 though, it's still a pain. Even like if you're legit doing pre-dev, people get so annoyed in Party Finder. They do not like it if, oh my goodness. Guy, I think I got it that time. I think I got the bestiary for that one. It's not copium. How many am I at? Yeah, I've gotten it. Okay. So we're at least getting a little bit off of that. Dang. The Bayou sludges though, they're dying so quick. Made 829 mil from the entire coal. Could have made more if I didn't use ice cold enchants on my armor. Oh, so you like spent some money from it? Gotcha. Yeah, it's worth it though. For sure. Sheesh. Boom. But yeah, I'll probably swap to Magma Lord once I'm done with Bayou. Again, Bayou is the big pain right now. But I should max gators pretty quick. That should be in the first hour, I would think. Everybody catches gators at normal rates. I'm just not sure how high of a level the people in this lobby are. Kind of the issue with that. But anywho, I am like very curious to see what they do with the Slayer update though. Like all I really want is Slayer level 10s, because then I get an excuse to grind out Slayers for a while longer. And I just want an excuse, honestly. If they add new Slayers, then you know, that's bonus for sure. Hey, there's sea creature chance and sea creature chance. All right, we'll do this one. This works. Boom. But yeah, Slayer level 10, like, it's gonna be a grind. So I don't think, like, I don't know. I think the rewards should be really, really good from it, for sure. Definitely worth getting. But I don't think it should be something that's, like, necessary to be able to play other Slayers, you know? Like, it'd be cool if it's, like, plus 5 magic find against Slayers for each one that you have at level 10. So if you max Rev first, then you get 5 extra magic find when you're doing Tarantula, and then if you max Tarantula, you get 5 extra when you're doing spins, you know? I think that would be pretty cool. Alright, we need 54 more. We're getting a lot of Octopus right now, which is the one that we kind of need the most, so I'm not complaining. Hope Spider gets tier 5 though, so less annoying for sure. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of hoping more for Sven, because Tarantula is so easy once you have a hype. If you don't have a hype, it can be annoying, but I mean, honestly, even with Spirit Scepter, dude, it's not bad at all. It's just spam with magic weapon until it dies. Like with hype, I 2-tap, and I know there's people out there who have Aurora armor who can 1-tap and do crazy things like that, but for me, I just 2-tap because I only have Storm. Am noob, you know how that goes. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I just hope it's soon. Like, I want to max these Bestiaries first, but I hope it's like not too long after that. Like, to be fair, I would be okay with for the time being just getting by with, you know, an update a month. That gives me plenty of time to kind of like catch up on the Bestiaries from dungeons and the class levels and all that stuff that I'm still missing, and also focus more on the content from new updates. So for me, I'm okay with like doing slightly slower updates, but I mean, I feel like one decent update a month isn't like, I don't know, that is a bit to ask. Because I mean, you know how long it took them to code the Bayou? It probably had to be a while. I mean, they had to design a whole new island and treasure fishing chance, and, you know, making all those stats work a little different, adding in all these fishing lines. Like, this is a major update for sure. It doesn't take long to max, considering, I mean, it's about 100 hours, which, you know, you don't want to fish for too long. You don't want to make people fish for too long. But it's about 100 hours to max all the Bestiaries. So it's not too bad. Yo, it's good to Hippie. How's it going, bro? Just wish it was more XP per kill. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, like, Tarantula is the easiest one, even with T4s. I think with T4 Tarantula, you can still get XP faster than doing like T5 revs, honestly. Like, you spawn and kill so quickly with Tarantula. It's kind of absurd. But it's just like, in the time it takes somebody to do one T5 rev, you could probably have done 2 or 3 tarantulas. So maybe it's not faster, because I think rev gives, I don't know if rev gives double or 1.5k, I can't remember. But it's still like almost as fast at the very least. Not being more content for super in-game players isn't truly a problem, since that's one reason there is many profile game modes. Yeah, I'm not upset about that part, you know, but like, even if they add early game content, like I need an excuse to do it. They give like early game content, like the Year of the Seal, you know, that was cool. That was a cool update. I don't know how long it took them to make it, but it did not take me too long to max it, which I'm fine with. But I'm just, I just want something that I can make multiple guides on as a content creator, and also that takes me multiple streams to beat would be nice as a streamer as well. Wondering we'll do a full fishing guide including the new content or not, because I haven't started fishing. I'm planning on doing a gear progression guide, yeah, for one for water and one for lava. So I'll talk about the new sea creatures that you unlock at each level and the new armor sets and fishing rods and fishing rod upgrades, all of that stuff. That's all gonna be a video is the plan. But yeah, I'll do one for water and one for lava so that it's not like a super long video. But yeah. I was planning on making that yesterday, but then it ended up being fiestas and stuff. So I might end up doing that over the weekend or maybe after stream today. We'll see. I have to do some research on like fishing lines and stuff and what levels you unlock them at. Cooked. The ferocity procs sound so nice, dude. They really do. Boom. I need to catch me one though. I haven't caught any boas, no weekies yet. Feels bad, man. But we'll see how it goes. But I'm wanting to get back into dungeons soon for sure. We might take a break from between lava fishing and water, do a little dungeons. We'll see. You got the shed? Not today, no. I've dropped it on day 1 though. Like 14th Titanoboa loot shared one. It's pretty cool. But that'll be a video coming out tonight, so make sure to check that out when it drops. It should drop in like 8 hours. So that'll be cool. But yeah. I might have to play RLCraft soon, low-key. I haven't done any modded Minecraft, like, not really. Like, I did the Nitros event. And other than that, I haven't really delved into it too much. But I had a great time, like, checking out mods and stuff on the Nitros event, so. Got every RNG. I need the Scuttler shell, and that's it. Well, it'd be nice to have a burnt text, too. But everything from water I've got. I just don't have everything from lava yet, which I haven't done that much lava, so. That's the main reason. But I'm about a third of the way, or a quarter of the way, I guess, if we're going by scuttlers through lava. The scuttlers should take the longest for me to max, realistically. But we'll see how it goes. Nice. How we doing on sludges, y'all think? Let's see. Give me a moment. I can spell. Alright, we've done 19 so far. It's not too bad. How about alligators? I've only killed like 3 of those, I think. Yeah. That was number 3 for today. Not great. Gators are not going great. The octopus, we're getting a lot of those, but that was the one that was probably going to take me the longest, so it's good that that's the one we're getting a lot of, but I need these sludges, man. Again, boys, if y'all want to help out, if you're fishing level 40, it would be nice to have some more gamers in the party. Did I pinged Discord, didn't I? I did not. I forgot. That's probably why. SMH, Blood has been trolling. Blood has been trolling. Slightly late Discord ping. Heck W. I typed it all out and I didn't hit enter. That's how it goes. Bro forgot to hit enter. But yeah, if y'all enjoying the stream, you're over on YouTube, make sure to smash the like button, hit that sub button for me. We're on our way to 23K subs. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow. Yo, what's good, Fred? How's it going, bro? Would you like to assist with water fishing bestiary? Smile. I need 100 more Bayou sludges and like 50 more octopus. The grind is real. It do not stop. But we'll get there. One way or the other, we will get to this. I believe. Frogman 13, GG. Very nice. Man's is cooking. Yo, what's good, please? Sadly can't join because I have to go to work. But do you know what the new event in the fall might be? Wait, what? Oh. And April's Fool will become of you. Oh, it's an April Fool's joke. Are they gonna? Is it just like, you know, the usual with like making all the pets turn into Jerry and that type of thing? What pet are you using? I'm using Ammonite because I need Sea Creature Chance while I'm using Frozen Blaze. But I get like 299.5 fishing speed, so I'm literally like half a fishing speed off max. It was never in the calendar. Yeah, I guess they're doing some adjustments this time. It's like, if it's lasting a week, that's kind of interesting. So we're gonna have something to do next week. That'll be cool. So wait, when does that start again? That starts, it's gonna be in 4 days. So that'll be Tuesday, which I guess Tuesday, April 1st, ain't it? Makes sense. Cool. But yeah, we'll definitely be covering that. I need to make a short on that later today then. I will have to make a short on that, and then I'll make a big video about it whenever it drops. But I need to get my fishing guides done before that comes out, then probably be a good idea. But again, I just got to I'm gonna have to like worry a little bit about I gotta do some research again. I don't know if the fishing lines require like fishing levels. I assume they do, but again, I'll have to just look it up. I can come help fish. I'm max level. Yo, that would be goated. What's your IGN, bro? Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. They do? Okay, yeah, I'll have to make some research get done about that. Here we go. Okay. Well, there was a wiki tiki. Nice. Bubba, holder of L's. I didn't put the D in there. I'm trolling. There we go. Cannot invite that player. That's awkward. Is it a friends list thing, or you got requirements for who can party you? Shredder line is level 20. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I figured it would, but yeah, I'll just have to do some research. That's all good. Shouldn't take me too long. All right, there we go. Yeah, what's good, Lucas? What's your IGN, bro? Nice. Cook him. I don't think I got that. Bro, this guy kills his octopus too fast. I can't get anything. All right. Very nice. Schmack. Keep getting random party invites from people not even in the lobby. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It won't let me invite you. Unless I spelled it wrong or something. Something wacky's happening. There's Sea Creature Chance right here. Is there double hook anywhere? That would be Pog. Boom. I do not see. I guess it's both Sea Creature Chance. Alright, fair enough. We'll do this one. Alright, check the settings for that. It would be like in your SkyBlock menu and then settings. Actually, I don't know if it would be in here. You'd probably have to go out of SkyBlock, go to the lobby, and check your party settings. In there. I'm not totally sure. I can't remember how all that works. Yo, what's good, Sean? We got less than 100, but I got more than 50 octopus to go. Unfortunately. So the grind is real. Do you do Blaze Slayer? I got Blaze Slayer level 9, but that was a while ago. I haven't done Blaze Slayers in a while, but I have done it before, yeah. Personal settings in SkyBlock? Okay. I wasn't sure where it would be. nice. Is that was probably a gator, wasn't it? That was probably a gator. All right, we got plenty of whale bait though. That's nice. That's real nice. Best way for me to make money. I need money to get anywhere. I have 500 mil. You could invest in a mining setup. You could invest in a farming setup. You could do Rift. Rift doesn't really require any investments, which is why it's so nice. Don't have to invest like more than like 10 mil to get into it. But yeah, that's like the main things for like early money methods. And then eventually be able to do like dungeons and all that stuff. But it costs a lot of money to get into that. For sure. Bing. Very good. Good magic find for Blaze Slayer. Yeah, 300 is pretty solid. I don't think even I get that. I can't remember. I don't really do magic find swaps though on mine because you get pretty good loot no matter what for the most part. Magic find swapping on Blaze Slayer is like a lot of work for not a ton of reward most of the time. Because again, if you get an RNG drop, it's not worth like the craziest amount. How much are high-end dice worth now? Can't do anything too boring like mining or farming. Makes me want to cry. Well, I hate to tell you this, but you're not gonna have a good time. It's kind of how the game goes, man. Farming or mining, and then you can afford to get into combat after that generally. Like, you can try and push combat, but you're gonna struggle for a while and not make money for a while, and it's gonna kind of suck. But that do kind of be how the game works. But Rift is it's like an alternate dimension that you can go to, and there's a bunch of money methods in there, which, I mean, you can do Vamp Slayer in there and make a decent amount of money. Make like 20 to 30 mil, but it's pretty tough if you have high ping. And also, if you do it, again, if you do anything for too long, it will get boring eventually, but better mining or farming? Definitely mining. Like, once you get to high level mining, it's actually fun in my opinion. I like doing glaciate tunnels because there's a lot of RNG and stuff involved that makes it fun. Whereas, you know, farming is just like, hope you get the right pests. Let me kill this first. Boom, there we go. Clownfish, there we go. Nice. But yeah, it's just, it'll be better in the long run if you go ahead and get into one of those for sure. Still gotta finish Rift, but don't want to bother at the moment. That is fair. That is fair. Ooh, secret your chance. There we go. How close are you to each? We're pretty close to, like, Gators is like 15 kills. Octopus is about 50, and Bayou is like 90 or so. And then everything else is maxed. So, we're pretty close. We'll get there before too long. You have a video or video recommended to help me start off mining? I do have my actually most viewed video is a mining progression guide. So, shows how to get, like, what levels to get gear and stuff and what you should aim for. But really the main thing at the start is just glaciate armor and just like titanium pickaxe for a while, and just do Heart of the Mountain commissions until you get Heart of the Mountain 7, and then you can powder grind and then go for Heart of the Mountain 10, and then after Heart of the Mountain 10 you start making bank. But it does take like 20-30 hours of grinding before you start making really solid money. Let me do this. Okay. I almost didn't get that because I took so long to armor swap. But yeah, I'd say starting off, it's definitely just pushing your Heart of the Mountain level, because it's really just doing Dwarven commissions until you get to like level 5, 6, or 7, and then you can start buying gear upgrades that are actually decent. 20-30 hours, nothing, because I have no life till college. That is fair. That is fair. But yeah, that's just the Heart of the Mountain grind. The powder grinds, Takes like 10 hours for gemstone, and then yeah, I mean it's probably about another 20 hours for powder. Because if you just push to 5 mil mithril, that's what I recommend doing now. I have a guide on powder grinding too once you get to that point, but you don't really want to powder grind until you're hard mount 7, so don't have to worry about that till then. What should I upgrade with powder? Is that in the video? So I do have another video. I have one video for mining gear, one video for how to powder grind, and one video for your heart of the mountain tree, like what the best trees are and stuff. So that would be what to spend your powder on. But yeah, you should be able to invite now. Okay, let's see. Give me a moment. Let me make sure I get damage on this. Boom, boom. Cooked this man's. No mask, feels bad. Okay. Do. There we go. First try. Very nice. Alright, see if we can get some more octopus. Just wondering what's the best crop for money? Melons is #1. Nice thing about melons, like, yeah, I mean, farming is kind of boring, but if you have a show that you want to binge or something, then it's nice if you have 2 monitors, because then you can just like binge your show and like not be paying too much attention to farming. So yeah, I mean, farming is definitely not a skill that you really want to have as your main focus for sure. I totally get that. A video on that too. I have 6 monitors. Hey, that might work. I have a video on farming progression, but as far as like what farms to build and stuff, that's like, it's different for each crop. I'd say the farm I have built is Melon King D's, and it's pretty good. So I would make sure to check out his guide on how to make that farm. But yeah, as far as garden progression goes, I've got a video on what gear you should get at what levels and all that stuff. But yeah, the actual building of the farms and stuff, I would check out Melon King D, or his videos are slightly outdated sometimes for some of the farms. Are you trolling me? Are you trolling me? There we go. Goodness. Heck W. That octopus did not want to die. But yeah, no problem, man. Happy to help. Can I get banned for trading with a macroer? I don't think so. You can get banned for trading with dupers. But just make sure to report him. And then you should be fine. But yeah, I don't think people get banned for trading with macroers a lot of times. Unless it's like you're just taking coins from them and not giving anything back. Like if you're actually trading, it's one thing, but I don't know what to do for money. I don't do PVs on regular streams, but if you want to join the Discord, there's a link in the description, and myself or somebody else can PV you after the stream. How much money per hour can I make with max rifts? I think the best methods make somewhere between 30 and 40 mil. It depends a lot on your ping. But, bro, there's a level 21 who's just spamming Dreadlord Sword in here. That's crazy. But, yeah, somewhere around there. It's not like crazy, but it's pretty solid. I think that would be with prism grinding, though. The thing about prism grinding is it does take a long time. It's like you make no coins for like 40 hours or something, and then you make like 1.2 billion or something at the end of it. It's like you're just saving up moats for 40 hours until you eventually can spend the coins on that. Nice. Play a lot of grottos with macroers. Well, I mean, as long as you're just not like getting boosted by them, like, you know, I think you should be alright. But I wouldn't, like, if you know they're macroing, I would try to avoid trading with them if you can. Boom. Term is lower than 500 mil. A lot of people have been getting into E-Man Slayer. Be part of it. And also, what's the other thing? they added the quartz mines. So quartz is a lot cheaper than it used to be. Plus, I think a lot of people have probably been using Void Gloom minions now. Maybe a decent amount of people have been testing that out. So that could be part of it too. Best way to get moats should be grinding Timeite and like, can't remember what the name of the thing is that you craft it into. Highlight, craft it into highlights and then selling it for moats. That's the strats, I believe. Grotto community are 80 to 85% macros, brother. That is dang. Swear that all the people that make money in this game are like, all the communities that make money are like 90% cheating at this point. Paid. That is wild though. Yo, what's good, just legs this? How you doing today, bro? Super Farm 7.0 is one of, dang. How many super farms get made a year? Goodness. Yo. It's that guy. Get him. Yay. 2 imp skulls. We'll take it. We'll take it. Boom. Octopus. Gib. I need. There we go. How are we doing on those? Less than 50 to go? Yes, let's go. 44. That's not bad at all. How about Bayous? 80. 84 to go. We're not doing bad. We're getting there. Except for me. Fair enough. Yep, 90%. Goes crazy, man. Just a macro problem getting banned with the coins? Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't get in trouble for somebody else cheating, realistically. Unless you're aware that they're, like, duping or something. That's the only time. Double hook under the bridge. Yo. Much better. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, doing highlights is the best way to get moats. I think it's been that way for a while. I don't think they've changed rates or anything. Boom. How much Mythril powder should I stop at? If you're not Heart of the Mountain 10, I'd recommend, you know, if you're Heart of the Mountain 7 to 9, somewhere around there, I would recommend stopping at like 5 mil. And once you get to Heart of the Mountain 10, go back and like get it up to 11. Because once you're done with Heart of the Mountain, it gets so much easier because you start getting powder instead of Heart of the Mountain XP. So you get a lot more powder that way. So just stopping at around 5 mil and then coming back for the rest later is a good idea. Got some good news. Got Diamond Hunter yesterday. Let's go. As a side goal to get enough Obfuscated 3 to get both a Fisherman Treasure Hunter. Hold up. And double hook fishing speed rod. I also immediately upgraded my fan wave to gill splash. Dang, bro has the gear now. Let's go, dude. Dude. Can you say the thing about powder? Get up to 5 mil at, like, for Mithril. Get to 5 mil once you're Heart of the Mountain 7. And then once you get to Heart of the Mountain 10, then go back and get it up to 11 mil. That is my recommendation. That is the recommendation. There we go. It was good, Foul. How you doing today, bro? Last Fiesta was pretty solid. I didn't do the 5th one, but the 4th one we did, and I made like 220 mil, so it was the best one by far. Just kind of weird. I got really good RNG though. I dropped like 10 more glossies than I did any other Fiesta. Got up to 62. That was pretty nice. Pretty good, pretty good. Still need to get my burgers. Yeah, the burger grind is real. I got RNG carried on those, thankfully, per usual. But there's sea creature chance without bobbing buff. I don't have bobbing on my armor. I have 100% sea creature chance. In Frozen Blaze, it goes crazy. But yeah, no bobbing time on the gear at all. What party can I join? If you're fishing level 40 or higher, then yes, you can join. We're just going for Bestiary, so we're kind of just inviting anybody that can catch tikis. Like, I'm fine on tikis, but, you know, still makes more money if you have people who can catch tikis. But yeah. What's your IGN? I'm Harlem Mountain 6 right now. 50% to 7. What powder should I get? Don't worry about it until you get to 7. Once you get to 7, you get the powder buff from Harlem Mountain. And then you go for powder after that. But once you get to that, then you go for 20 mil gemstone and 5 mil mithril. That's the strats. Nice. We're getting all the loot today. Goodness. Let's go. Make sure I loot share off of this. Boom. I'm in full Magma Lord Tiki Mask with Hypermax Rod. Dang. 92% of sea creature, or only with 92% sea creature chance. Swap your enrichments to sea creature chance. Smile, that'll help a lot. That's why I have like 20 more sea creature chance than I would because of enrichments. It goes crazy. It do go crazy. Boom. Yo, it's good to get Kyle. How you doing today, bro? How goes it? How goes it? Schmack. There we go. Yo, chill. Execute or prosecute on daggers. Execute. At least on the one that you don't use to kill blazes, like to spawn. The one you use to spawn, you can put prosecute on if you want to one tap, but execute on the other one. At the very least. Do. There we go. And usually you want swarm on both, but if you're struggling to one tap with the one that does more damage to blazes, then maybe put soul eater. That's like, but generally you want swarm on both. It's usually gonna be the better routes. Is there a better spot? I don't know. We got a lot of people here. We're chilling. Goes it goes. Got the flu, but that's what painkillers are for, right? Oh man, the flu is the worst, dude. Thankfully, I haven't had it in a couple years. But yeah, the last time I got it, it was really bad, man. I was like throwing up for a week. It was not fun. Would not recommend. Yo, chill. Oh, that is a tiki. Hopefully I got Bestiary on the other guy. I don't think I dropped the mask. Feels bad, man. Hopefully I got Bestiary on that octopus. I'm at 357, so maybe. Maybe. But anyways, one tap still works. Like, not for the boss. I'm talking about for, like, spawning the boss. You want to be able to one tap the blazes that as you're spawning in. But before Cole was elected, told my friend with a max mining setup to powder grind, and even offered to let him borrow my max powder grinding setup, but he was too lazy and had too low powder to mine during Cole. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro gets a max mining setup and doesn't use it. You wouldn't believe how many people do that though. So many. It is kind of wild. Keep hearing the magic vine sound for torn cloth. My magical power is only in the 900s, and due to lacking recoms because Kata 0, I lack enrichment, so I decided to get another 10 perfect aquamarine, 4 for diver, 4 for magma lord, and 2 for the hellfire rod. Fair enough. But I don't have the magma lord yet. Dang. Bro is gonna be dripped out when he gets it though. That'll go crazy. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I do have, you know, full gill splash and all that helping out quite a bit with my sea creature chance. Which gill splash doesn't give a ton. It's more for the fishing speed, but the amulet gives a decent amount. It's pretty good. Chill. Alright, we're good. Man, the Rift Necklace was meta for so long for fishing speed. Then they added Year of the Seal, and finally we have an actual fishing speed amulet. Goes kind of crazy. Need to grind 6 Peridot crystals because I got so many flawless during Fiesta. Oh man. Bro cooked. That, which actually, I don't think I have anything at Fred right now. I think I claimed everything. Yeah, we're good. We sold it all. I hope my ladder sells actually though. Ooh, hold up. I was about to check it, but let me do this first. Drop a shed. Do not drop a shed. Feels bad, man. Carrying on. I really should have gotten a lot more pet XP. Like, I did not do commissions during Fiesta, which means I made more money, but my pet is still down bad. Definitely could have leveled him a bit easier. But the idea is to continue the update after that. The whole treasure hook and diver armor angle was interesting to me. Yeah, it's pretty good for treasure fishing. But I'm not sure how good treasure fishing is for money at this point, because I know coins have dropped a lot in price. How much are rusty coins now? Let's check. I mean, they're still about 30k a piece, so it's not terrible if you've got good fishing speed. How is my auction doing? Yo, let's go. The ladder finally sold. Finally, bro. Goodness. I've been trying to sell that for ages. Up to 1.5 bill in the purse. Feels good, man. Feels very pog. Always keep all your money on you. Everything that's not G-Drag Bank, yeah. I mean, I've got like a bill worth of, or not a bill. I've got like a month worth of cookie on me, so I don't have to worry about dying with it. I might actually buy another cookie if I just try and keep up with how many bits I have available. And if I don't have any, then try to buy a cookie. But because I need a lot of bits for all the kismets that I am gonna need for all my dungeon runs. I'm just trying to keep them around for that. But yeah, I might start putting it in bank sometimes. I just gotta be careful when I go to Bazaar to insta buy stuff. So I'm gonna get stolen from one of these days. Good weekend to everyone who doesn't have a holiday weekend. Facts. I don't think, is it a holiday this weekend? I don't guess everybody gets off for April Fool's Day. I don't think that's the case. But hopefully, I need to come up with a video idea for April Fool's. I haven't come up with anything. I might just say forging date announced. Might be the strats. Be like, all right, guys, forging update just dropped. They added this tree to the hub. I'll do something like that. Gonna crash out, grading papers right now. Oh goodness, that was the worst. Like me and like I would help my mom grade my brother's papers, and he would help her grade mine sometimes. Like she'd say the answers and then I'd check it, you know, or we'd check each other's at the same time so she could grade both at the same time. But yeah, that was a pain. Because sometimes his answers, man. Sometimes. Dude. Imagine grading 23 students' papers. Yeah, that's gotta take forever. How, like, is it, what grade is it again? And like, is it like a long like, is it they wrote a paper and you have to grade it, or is it like just, you know, 30 questions and you have to grade each? Third grade? Okay, can't be too bad then, right? I don't know. Not long? Okay, that's good. Still though, yeah, that's, grading sucks, bro. It does. It's like reading the comments. Trolling. I'm trolling. My comment section is mostly good. Mostly good. It's like reading the comment section on the Kudra Guide video. Tech W. I give this hate comment a B-. For real, for real. Alright. On. Hold up. I don't know if I got that. Hopefully. on Iron Man profile. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Yeet. Alright, we got a full lobby now. All 16 are here. Not gonna lie, if I'm lazy and they have a paper I need to grade, I don't read it and just put a smiley face and call it. Oh, do you not even like put a number on it? You just put a, like, the grade is a smiley face or a frowny face? For real? Is that real? Dang, bro. Public school kids got it so easy. What the heck? Just say yay communism and move on with your day. Is that how it works? Heck W. Not on long papers where they write a lot. Okay. Wild though. Wild, man. It'll be funny when I finally start Kata a level 360 Iron Man with Term and 1k magical power taking on Entrance 4. Oh, that'll be wild. I don't know what Kata level you have to be to use Term though in dungeons. I imagine it's not low. I imagine. Let's see. What in the world? Is it just fishing speed? Where's the other spot? Am I blind? Oh, it's treasure chance over here. I got it. Comprendo. Smack. Ah. I gotta be close on alligators, right? It's gotta be close. Only 3 left. Yeah, that's doable. Get that real soon. We'll now go get the crystals, or at least 3. Probably will take so long that you won't be streaming anymore when I'm done. Oh, goodness. Yeah, if you don't have keys, getting crystals takes forever, man. It does. Bro, can these guardian defenders go away? Like, what the heck? I don't like those guys. So annoying. They don't let you fish. Very rude. Very, very rude. How are we doing on Bayous? 74 left. Shouldn't be too bad, in theory. Except people keep instantly hyping them, which is a little less than helpful. But hey, I catch my own sometimes. That does help. Who knows though, man? Stream lagging? Is it laggy for everybody? That would be awkward. That would be a little awkward. It should be fine. I'm not seeing any bad numbers. All the numbers look like good numbers. I tend to just run with normal gear and solo, slow rolling floor by floor, learning puzzles and secrets that way. I'm the type of guy who would have all needed recons and 1k F1 comps before F2. That's fair. I can respect that. For sure. Alright, where's the octopus at? Oh. Where are they at though? Still need 40. Come on now. I think that may be the pain. The last grinds may end up being octopus. Doot. I am wearing Frozen Blaze armor to get Bestiary. It lets me get damage on everything before it dies. Ew, who's using Fire Veil? Gross. Gross. Audio's not lagging, but visually freezing at certain points. Is that for everybody, or is stream lagging for anyone else? Should be good. Another sludge. How's it going on these? 71 left. That's doable. That is very doable. Let me throw that out. Nice. Sometimes freezing? Huh. What the heck, man? It shouldn't be doing that. It was like a little buggy yesterday too. But it's just the YouTube stream. Like Twitch is fine. I don't know, dude. What the heck? Is YouTube bugging out on me? We gonna have a problem? SMH. Do better work. Let me see, where are we going to now? Over here. Trying to keep moving and keep an eye on it so I can... Yeah, I see that. It's not an OBS though, right? Let me check on OBS. Yeah, it's not an OBS thing. It looks fine over there. So it must be YouTube bugging out. I don't know. On mobile and streams really smooth. What browser is everybody using? Maybe it's the browser. Heck, W. Kill the gators. It was good, Samuel. How's it going, bro? Ooh, I need that. Please give me. Yes. Yes. Dude.
As a child, I yearned
40 left. Let's go. Yo, Samuel with the sub. Thank you so much. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to smash that sub button. We're on our way to 23,000 subscribers. Let's go. I am not playing Bed Wars. I am not playing Bed Wars, man. I will pass. I was literally talking about that earlier. Like, I enjoyed Bed Wars when I was younger, but I do not like Minecraft PvP, is what I eventually found out. I am not a Minecraft PvP guy. I prefer pretty much any other form of PvP. Pretty much. I'm an opera, but YouTube also doesn't like giving me stream chat. Wacky. I don't know what's going on, man. We blame the internet. Always blame the internet. It's always the internet's fault. Chill. Good night. Endstone protectors, man. Or not endstone protectors. Deep sea protectors. Why are deep sea protectors so much weaker than endstone protectors? But they're still annoying. They still find a way to be annoying. Who knows, dude? Dang, I'm getting all the RNG drops right now. I have no magic find, but that doesn't stop me. Okay, is this the last one, or do we have one more? That's it. Alligator 15, let's go. We are the 242nd person to max out alligators. 400 kills on those, which means we only have 2 more water fishing bestiaries left. I need 40 octopus and 70 sludges. I'm guessing octopus is probably getting maxed last, low key. Low key, that's probably what's happening. But we shall see. We shall see. Good lurks. What's the honk thing in the calendar? I think it's just the name of the April Fool's event. I'm not sure what exactly it's gonna be about. It's the first one that's ever shown up, so we'll just have to see when it comes out. I wonder if it's like, it's not at the start of the SkyBlock year, right? It's just on April. So yeah, it's not the start of SkyBlock year, not election or anything. So it's just its own thing. I think it's just the April Fool's event. IMAX Titanoboa before anything else. I think the first thing IMAX was Trash Gobblers and like Frogman. But yeah, if you don't use Frozen Blaze, maxing the high level mobs honestly happens a lot faster. Because those are the only mobs that you end up loot sharing. But yeah, I ran Frozen Blaze the whole time, and so I maxed like Frogman, Sludges, or not Sludges. Trash Gobblers. I still have to do Sludges. And what was the other thing? The Divers. I maxed all those pretty quickly. Yo, make sure to get Bestiary on these guys. Hook them. There we go. Beautiful. I need all of the octopus. All of them. If we end up maxing octopus last, I don't know. I guess we should still hotspot fish in Bayou. Probably still a play. I would think hotspot fish roll first. But who knows? Yo, what's good, Yelmer? It's going pretty good. How are you doing today, man? Using Frozen Blaze to get Bestiary, because my whole goal with this is to get as much Bestiary as I can. So, but usually you wouldn't want to do that. But I'm going for SkyBlock XP, and I have good enough gear to be able to get max fishing speed and sea creature chance while using Frozen Blaze. So it doesn't like hinder anybody in the lobby from getting less sea creatures from loot sharing from me. And it also lets me loot share from everybody else. So win-win scenarios. But yeah, you can see in the chat all the, well, I guess if you're on short stream you can't, but everybody else can see in the chat all the loot sharing I'm getting. Anyways, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Got my G-Drag today. It's already at level 92. Let's go. You'll love to see it. You do love to see it. But how you doing, Lurks? I hope you're having a good one today, man. Leveling the G-Drag. That's got to be nice. I'm curious, like, if they're going to... Surely, since they're doing, like, the event and everything, it's going to be something different for April Fools this year. Like, last year, they changed around everybody's level colors and stuff. And I think that was last year. And they made, like, the, all the Jerry's, or all the pets turned into Jerry pet, like, visually. It looked like they were Jerry pets, but... Doing fantastic. Took me all 5 Fiestas for the 500 mil. Dang. Respect, dude. That is respect for the grind right there. I only got to do 4 because the last one was at 4 a.m. and I didn't want to get up for that. So I was like, hard pass. Hard pass. But just got back from school after not going for a week and a half due to being sick, so not bad. Not too many people go back to school and are like, yeah, I'm doing good. So I can respect it, man. But yeah, after being sick for a week and a half, I bet you're down for anything. That is never fun. That is too long. Too long to be sick, man. Yeah, I think I've gotten COVID a couple times, and it was like, I didn't feel too terrible the first couple of days, but you know, after a while you're just sick of being sick. And it's like, it's not fun. Not fun at all. Been up since then, only slept like 5 hours. Dang, dude. Yeah, I was like, I'll pass. I'll pass. I could have done it. Maybe I should have done it, but I'd rather get this maxed out today than make a couple hundred more millions. Realistically, I can get more money doing other stuff, so it's not like the biggest deal in the world to miss out on it. I'd rather sleep. To be honest, I'd rather sleep. How many Bayou sea creatures left? Just octopus and Bayou sludge. And then I'll still have the lava fishing ones, but as far as the Bayou sea creatures go, those are the only 2 we got left. And I need, I think it was, let me see, 40 octopus, 38 now. And for Bayou sludges, I need 66. So I think we're going to end up maxing sludges first. And then we'll have the octopus as our last sea creature. I think that's how it's going to go down. We'll see. We shall see. I think the biggest pain with lava is going to be scuttlers. Because scuttlers are such a pain to loot share sometimes, man. They really are. Not the most fun. But hopefully we can get some decent RNG against them. Spawn a bit of our own. Maybe we drop a scuttler shell so I can upgrade my hermit crab. Would be really nice. Yeah, nobody's spawning octopus. Problem. Reach 100% sea creature chance with your set. I do. I'm using ammonite pets. But the main reason I can do that is because I have my beacon on sea creature chance and my enrichments on sea creature chance as well. And washed up souvenir on the ammonite. So all that adds up together to let me get to max sea creature chance without wearing an actual fishing set. But Ragnarok is way too rare. Well, the thing is, I've loot shared quite a few. There's been a couple lobbies where I wasn't even fishing and somebody spawned a Ragnarok. And I was able to loot share off of a few. Like, I legit just went to Crimson Isle to like record an intro, I think is what I was doing, for a short or something. And 2 Ragnaroks got spawned and I was able to loot share them. So that's the nice part about Ragnaroks. There is double hook chance up top, by the way, guys, if y'all want to come fish up here if you're fishing down below. But yeah, it was like not too bad, because I also double hooked my own once or twice. I know I did it once. I think I've double hooked twice at this point. I've also witnessed a couple other people double hook. Like, you double hook a lot more sea creatures on the Crimson Isle, because generally if you're going to use the burnt text, you're going to use it on a flying fish. And also a lot more people have Wiki Tiki Mask over there, so it all kind of adds up. But yeah, get about 98% with Beacon, Magma Lord, and Flying Fish with Washed Up. Yeah, I mean, swapping enrichments is a big deal now for sure. Enrichment swapping, like, I get 20% sea creature chance from enrichments. That helps a lot. Yo, let's go, Robin. GG. Alloy drop is crazy, man. Bro is rich. Casual 1.6 bill net worth increase goes crazy. All right, there we go. How we doing on those now? Still need quite a bit. 37, but that's doable. I'm 98% for now. Got fishing 50 last marina. That works. That works. But yeah, it definitely helps. What equipment do you have too? Because having good fishing equipment also helps a lot too. On run 29, dang, bro. Man's almost as RNG carried as me. Goodness. Respect. Run 29 is super early. For sure. You'll love to see it. Yeah, hopefully after this I'll actually have a bit of coins to sell from blue rings as well, because we got to get a lot of octopus. Don't know what I'll do with the money. Yeah, that's the hard part. I mean, realistically, if you don't know what to do, then just hold on to it, because something will come up that you'll want. You'll need something for something. Let me make sure I get some Bestiary off of that. There we go. Again, we're now at 35 left. Everything Snowy Reforged and Magma Lord submerged. Got Snowy Rift Necklace, Spin Wave Cloak / belt. Okay, I'd recommend getting the Frozen Amulet, because it does give a little bit of sea creature chance, but it's also better for fishing speed as well compared to Necklace. So it's a win-win scenario. So that one's nice. It shouldn't be too expensive, I don't think. How much are they? Frozen amulets. Ooh, they're a little bit pricey. They're a little pricey. Maybe wait till the next year the seal event comes around and then go for one. Maybe wait for that. Yeah. But yeah, that'll help a bit. Get you a little bit closer. Is there a quick way to max Mithril Powder? Nope. It's slow and steady, and it takes forever. That is the pain of the grind, but once you're done with it, you never have to do it again. So that is a pro of it. I don't have enough money to even sell the alloy, bruh. Gonna have to wait a little bit. Make sure when you put it up to put it up for 2 weeks as well, because if you only put it up for 2 days and then it doesn't sell, you're gonna be down bad for money again. You're kind of getting to mining, but it's so much effort and coins before you can actually get good money. Yeah, that's the problem with it for sure. Get it? There we go. All right, 34 left. Right? Yes. All right, man. We're getting there. Only 34, dude. How about Bayous? Keep checking it, but 60 left on those. Wardrobe. Armor swap quickly. Equipment, maybe. Yep. Yo! Let's go. A second Titanoboa shed. That's a W. Dude, 200 mil. Heck yeah, man. That one wasn't loot shared, so that's my first drop off of my own. But yeah, the first one I loot shared. So the first drop off of my own, extra 200 mil for that. Let's go, man. GG. Massive GG. Let's go. Huge. That is actually so huge. 200 mil stonks. Dang, I hope that sells quick. We're gonna be closing in on our 2 bill bank once again. But dang, how many kills was that? Let me just check that real quick. 145. So it's a decent amount of kills to drop 2. But still, let's go. Last Fiesta was diabolical. I only got 10 glossies, bruh. Big yikes. You hate to see it, man. Got to shut off my first Titanoboa. Dang, GG, dude. Just got my last fossil now. I have all the pets from Forge. Nice, nice. Just sold some glossies. Yeah, that'll make some coins for sure. Now he'll have the money he needs. Keyboard and mouse Monster Hunter Wilds hurts me. I was getting so frustrated. Promise to stay for more than 5 minutes. Can I come fish with you? If you're what's your fishing level? That's the only question I have now. Well, what's the fishing level? Hold up, I can check. Let's see. What's he at? 28. I don't know about that one, man. I might could if you could at least catch boas, but boas are fishing 30. And I've been having a wreck of 40 to catch tikis. Just paid 40 mil to put it up for auction. Goodness. Yeah, you put it up for 14 days. Because that would be a big deal. Make sure to put it up for that long. How many octopus is that? 32 left. And 58 of those to go. People need to fish more for real. It is kind of goated. Problem is, like, you need a hype after a certain point. Like, once you get into lava fishing, you really need to have a very good weapon, pretty good magical power, you know, to be able to handle all of them. That's the biggest issue. You get my fishing up and I'm not fishing alone. I mean, if you warp to any fishing lobby, realistically, you're going to get a good squad to run it with. I don't know if I can do that, Caden. I'm sorry, man. Put up for 2 weeks? Alright, nice. Yeah, let me armor swap for this. Drop another one for the memes real quick. Back to back. Thoughts? Thoughts? Would have been cool. Coulda, shoulda, would have been cool. Oh well. Where are we going now? That. There's gotta be another. There's gotta be another. Up top. Yeah, up top. Nice. Let's go to Nas. I am currently a student. So if that, I guess that's more of an occupation than a job. But yeah, I'm currently doing online classes to become a music producer. So. Doo-doot. Nice. Hold up. Let's see. What do we have here? Sure. Heck yeah, man. Got room for one. That'll do. Ta-da. Dang, everybody left. I didn't realize. We only got a couple people left in the lobby. But I guess I warped a bunch of people and then they're not in the party, but they're still in the lobby. I suppose. Back-to-back alloy? Yo, that would be ultra RNG carried. Strats go crazy. Should I just run F7 till I get an RNG drop and buy a term to do master mode? I mean, that's not a bad way to do it. But I usually would recommend you do E-Manslayer before doing F7, honestly. And just do it that way. Because if you're already E-Man 7, then might as well go ahead and push it all the way up to 9, because the E-Man 9 perks are really nice. Plus, you'll usually make a couple $100 mil along the way. Drop a couple of couple cores. But just use Fire Fury and Spirit Scepter. That works. That works. We hate Fire Fury though. All Frozen Blaze Fishers hate Fire Fury and Fire Veil. Kills things too fast for us to get Bestiary. But dang, if you're fishing 43 and don't have hype, respect, man. Respect. Going through lava fishing without like a Yeti sword at least is pain. That is a grind. That is a grind. Hotspot or whale bait? I've been using whale bait. Mainly because it's cheaper. Back to back from my own. No. Oh well. Do that. Boom. Get rid of this. Carrying on. But dang, dude, Titanoboa Shed goes crazy. Yeah, hopefully that sells soon. We'll be up to 1.75 billion again. I think I got up to 3 bill. Was the most I ever had. Like, before, was it before Raffle? I think it was after Raffle. Raffle was so long ago, yeah. It was when I bought the Von Strill and Artifact, or not Artifact, Shin's Regalia. Still got to get Artifact Control. It's the last one. Definitely worth it for the speed and double hook on the rod. Got to 8.8 so far. Dang. Yeah, I only got mine to 7.8 before I upgraded it to Inferno. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Beautifully played. Okay, let's do that. Very nice, very nice. Want 10-10 just because it looks cool. You do know that with Foraging Update, they're going to remove attributes from items, right? Right. So you'll get it to 10-10 and then like the next week Foraging Update will come out. Unfortunately, but fair enough. Fair enough. Might as well, I guess, right? It'd be cool to have had one at least before it got removed. I suppose. Gator. But I don't need those anymore. I do still need the octopus though. So if we can get our hands on 30 more of those. Oh, speak of, and he shall appear. There we go. Nice. 29 of those left. 54 sludges left. I'd say we're on pretty good pace right now. Are they removing attributes as a whole, or are they making like a thing where you can select a certain attribute but only one at a time? The last time they talked about it, they said they're gonna make it like similar to consumables is what it seemed like, where you can eat a certain amount of them, and after you eat a certain amount of them, you get a permanent stat boost type thing. So I think that's how they said they're gonna be doing it now, but you know, that was a couple years ago was when they said that, so it is very possible it has changed 5 times over at this point. So who knows anymore what it'll be like. In. Do. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Gonna get it in case they refund attributes off items like they did with rods. Yeah, I think they're gonna do that. It's just they won't refund, like, you know, the amount of money that you spent on god rolls. You know, like I think they'll refund the amount of levels that you have on your rod, but it's the amount that you spend on god rolls that really matters. So like if you have, you know, a 1-1 like god roll, like that's not gonna be, that's just gonna be 1-1, you know, in the new system. Like god rolls aren't gonna be a thing anymore. So I think that's gonna be like, that was the whole point of the update, I believe, is to remove god rolls. But yeah, that'll be the one issue. Fishing speed spot. All right, we'll go do that. Heck yeah, man. Much better. Much better. Yeah, I saw Artifact of Control has dropped like over 1 billion since Raffle, which is great for me. I think it's dropped like 2 billion, honestly. It was like 7 bill before. After Raffle went down to 6 bill. After Scorpius, it went down to 4.7. So it's like really low right now. And I would really like to get it for sure. That would be really nice. Good thing I'm Iron Man. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, on Iron Man, if you got God Roll, it do not matter. Either way, you can't get rid of it. Might as well roll with it. Doo-doot. But yeah, I never got like any crazy God Roll stuff. I got demigod rolls on all of my sets, so. Which, to be fair, I thought Forging Update was coming out like a year ago, so. And at that time, I thought it was going to come out like a year ago. Right, so. Oh, man. Anyways. We'll see what it's like when it drops. I hope it's not too much longer, though. I expect it'll be on alpha in June at the earliest, low-key. And then maybe we'll see it on the main server by August. Would be nice. But only time will tell. Where's all the octopus at? I need more. More. Give me more. Please. I need so many of them. Do. But again, boys, if y'all enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button if you haven't already. We're on our way to 23k subs. Eventually, ooh, that's a double hook. Eventually, we got to get to 30k to get that red name. Let's go. Double hook octopus. Nice. 26 left. Yeah, boys, make sure to help us out. It's absolutely free. Helps out a ton. If you're over on Twitch, hit that follow for me as well. Because we're on our way to 1k followers on Twitch. And I do also have a TikTok. If we get to 1,000 followers on that, then I can start streaming to TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Twitch all at the same time. It's going to go crazy. Yo, what's good, Fed? How's it going, bro? We are currently grinding the Bestiary. I only have Octopus and Bayou Sludge left. We maxed Alligators already today. But we have like 26 Octopus and I can't remember if it was like 50 Sludge left, I think. Yeah, 52 sludges, and this should make it down to less than 25 octopus, if it wasn't at that already. Boom. Yep, 25 on the dot. So hopefully we can get that. We did also drop another Titanoboa shed today, which was pretty epic. So extra coins from that as well. Yo, what's good, Pirate? How's it going, bro? Only got an A on specialist exam, bro. An A is not that bad. It's not bad at all. And if you're a SkyBlock player and you get an A, like, you know, we take those. We take those. Alloy already sold. GG, dude. W. Yeah, it doesn't cost like hardly any coins to put it up for multiple days, so it's never bad to put it up for 14 days. It costs like maybe 20,000 coins more, and you're rich now. That is like no money to you. So man is chilling. Let's go though. Man's got 1.6 bill. That's so much money. So much coins. An A minus. A. It's better than a B still. It's better than a B. I just get in trouble for getting like C's or B's. Depends on the year. But yeah, that was a grind back in the day, man. Boom, 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 boom. Probably get full Divine. Yeah, that's a good thing to go for. When I dropped Alloy, I got like Sorrow armor, Frozen Blaze armor, which was a terrible decision. Don't do that. And what else? I bought a 655. That's what I went for. So if you can afford, if you're at the level that you can get Devon armor, I was at like Pearl Mountain level 5 or something, so I wasn't even able to get Devon armor yet. But yeah, if you're at the level where you can get Devon armor, definitely go for that. You can buy a 655 and Devon armor. Have a really strong mining setup. Just right out the gate. Goes really nicely. SkyBlock players, an A is an S+, exactly. For real, for real. It's all the same. Let's see. There's Bayous. 49 of those to go. And Octopus. We've got 23. So I honestly, at the rate we're going, I might max sludges first. Very well could happen. Yo, what's good, Lepicina? How's it going? What's up? What's up? We are currently maxing Octopus and Bayou sludges. Very close to our last 2 bestiaries. And I did drop a Titanoboa shed a minute ago, so that was pretty lit. Boom. Change Sorrow now, you need like Heart of the Mountain 5 for it. Yeah, I saw they changed that. Yeah, I was really low Heart of the Mountain level. I was just doing Nucleus runs for commissions, and I magically managed to drop an alloy on my 17th run, and just instantly had a really strong mining setup. It was major W's. Boom. Give me that. There we go. Alright. 22 left. It's doable. Let's get a Kai. When did this come out? The Bayou update? This came out last Tuesday, so it's been like a week and a half. Boom, 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 boom. What are you gonna do after maxing the game? That is a good question. It's gonna take me like another 6 months though, so I've got plenty of time. But I'm planning on doing a bunch more like collab videos and that style thing. Doing some more. Oh, that's an octopus. Come here. Doing collab videos, doing more guide videos, that type of thing. Maybe we do some videos where I like stream until I drop an alloy, do stuff like that. Some more fun event type stuff is the plan. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit till that happens. We got quite a bit of dungeons to do. But yeah, it's good to think about. Gonna lock in. Have a good rest of your stream. I appreciate you, Lux. Have a good one, man. Or it's Lurks, not Lux. I'm trolling. Ding, ding, ding. When this update come out? I haven't played since Christmas. This came out a week and a half ago. It was last Tuesday. Iron Man win. Pass. It's not happening. It's not happening. And keep asking for it. I'm not that desperate yet. If they do Iron Man W's and the game's playable, I'll think about it. But until then, I am 100% not doing it. Hard pass. And even if I do play it, then I'm going to try to not get addicted to it and not play it too much. We'll see how that goes. Stranded, I guess. We might do Stranded, yeah. But apparently the fishing update broke Stranded. So unless they fix that, then it's kind of yikes. The main thing to do on Stranded is fish, and apparently you can't fish because there's like 0 sea creature chance now. So who knows, man. Yo, chill with the CMP garbage. Thank you. Sheesh. I don't like that guy. So annoying. Do I buy Devon or forage it? I mean, you can just do the calculations on how much cheaper it is, but it's probably cheaper to buy a max set than to forage a set and then max it. But who knows? Welcome back, Sean. Abyss update soon. That would be W's. That would be W's. Yeah, we haven't spawned a Tiki or a Boa in like 20 minutes. What's going on with that? I mean, I'm not complaining. We're spawning a lot of Octopus. So that's kind of what I need. But what's the worst ping you've had on SkyBlock? I think I've probably gotten up to 50 before, but I mean, living in the US, I don't get too bad. It's usually between 30 and 40. Just being your stream lag every few seconds. For some reason, that's happening on like people's PCs, but it's not happening on mobile. So I don't know what is going on with YouTube. I don't know what's going on with that. But it's not OBS because it's not happening on Twitch. And it's not happening on the short stream. I don't know, man. It's very odd. I don't know what to do about it. I can't really do anything. I haven't changed any settings. I don't understand. I haven't changed settings in ages. Like, why is stuff getting weird all of a sudden? There's not been like any OBS updates either. So the only thing I can think of is YouTube is freaking out. There's one place with a boat so far and less places for lots more. Yeah, but I mean, they said that they've scrapped the Abyss update and that's going to be part of the foraging update. Like, the part of the Abyss update they had planned would be on Foraging Island. So I doubt it. But who knows, man. I expect that they'll add like another lava fishing island, low-key, that you can fish on instead of going to Crimson Isle only. But I don't know. Twitch works fine, so I guess I'll be here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know why it's bugging. Here, I'll try, let me try this. Restart it. There's an octopus. Get the Bestiary for that. We're up to 18 kills left. Okay, did that help at all, YouTube? Is it working a little better now? Oh, is that a double hook? That is a double hook. It is, in fact, a double hook. Hook them all. Kill the totems. Hook this man's. Ow. Why does it hurt so much? Oh my goodness, bro. They do so much damage. Let me back it up a little bit. Okay, maybe. Oh my goodness, man. They're doing so much. Spawning too many totems. There we go. Did we kill one of them? I think we killed one of them. I assume one of them is dead. Ay. That was hectic. Goodness. Double hook wikis are a whole nother beast. Sheesh. Alright. Would YouTube be better? Or no, not YouTube. Would you be better if you still had your old profile? Probably not. Because I didn't realize how bad I was until I started actually trying to be fast on this profile. And so once I started being fast on this profile, it was like I'd never really stopped doing stuff quickly. So it's definitely helped me get more content done and just be more disciplined. So why is Raw of the Sea 25 mil? Did they unsoulbind the auger rod stuff? I don't know why it'd be 25 mil. That is really expensive. Yo, what's good, Positive? How you doing, bro? It's been a little bit. My island is the Abyss. That works. That works. Next stop, Iron Man. I'm good. I'm good. I'll pass. Hard pass. Like, again, I don't want to do it again. I don't want to powder grind when mithril powder grinding is trash, like it is right now. I don't want to do trophy fishing again, even though it's easier. I just don't want to. There's some things I just never want to do again. Like, I just dread doing it. I don't want to do it. It's not even like as much the fact that I would have to mine or farm for thousands of hours to do a couple hundred hours of dungeons. You know, like, that part on top of everything would suck, but, you know. Next stop, #1 stranded. I think it's going to be pretty hard to pass. I've heard, I can't remember who it is that's #1, but I heard, like, man's a grinder. It's been a hot second. Took 300 days off of SkyBlock. Goodness. Trying to come back. I don't even know where to begin. Like, everything is different. Yeah, they've done a lot in the last year. Done quite a bit. But Rift Mountaintop is a good place to start. This is the new fishing island, so if you haven't done fishing yet, and try out the new fishing island. Goes pretty crazy. He's in my guild. His name is Dolflo. Oh, okay. Nice. Very nice. Had to craft Apex for SOS Flare. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. I still haven't dropped an Apex. And I dropped a Gabagool the fish on my 7th fuel. So I'm still mulling about that. Let's see. We do. Or is it with a 1? Is it with a 1? I can't remember. Instead of an I. It's got Chamber Devon. Let's go. W's. Yo's good, Ganta. We're doing good. How about you, bro? Only got a little ways left. Little ways to go. For the 1. Okay. Give me 1 moment to murder this beast. And then I will party you. Boom, boom, boom. Hook him. Get ice sprayed, noob. Bro, this guy up there with Corruption Totem and Glaciite, or not Glaciite, Glacial Scythe is so crazy. That is so crazy. Mad things. Got legendary Yeti on my 3rd Yeti ever loot share. Dang, bro. GG. Man's just cooking. Oh, that's a Tiki. Hi. Do this. Beat him up instantly. Deleted. Man's got deleted. What's the resource pack? It's linked in the description. And all the names for it are down there. So if you want to download like one part of it, but it's like 12 different packs combined together. So it's gonna take you to kill an E-Man T4. I'm not really sure. I haven't done it in a while, but it definitely takes longer than 10 seconds. It's probably more like 20 to 30 maybe. I don't know. Yo, what's good? Let me armor swap. What y'all say we drop another Tiki mask today too? I dropped a boa shed earlier. Well, not off of that one. Unlucky. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. What minions you running? I've got 10 Inferno minions, and then I'm running a little bit of everything, honestly. I've got a Voidling T12, I think. Or whatever Voidling goes up to. Maybe it only goes up to T11. I got the max level Voidling minion. And I got a T12 Rev, T12 Tarantula. Got a Creeper minion. I got a Zombie minion. Spider, Cave Spider, Gravel. I got a little bit of everything. Little bit of everything going on. I just didn't want to spend a ton of money on more minions after I maxed minion slots, so I just like put down the minions I already crafted. Double hook up top. Ooh, okay. Heck yeah. That is a boa. Hi there. That is a double hooked boa. Oh my goodness. Listen to that ferocity. That's so nice. Surely somebody drops a shed, right? Somebody drops a shed off of this. Surely. I do have... Hold up. Yeah, I got looting on this. Making sure. It would be awkward if I didn't. Alright, we'll take it. What's the difference between E-Man T1 and E-Man T2 so big? Like 12 mil health? I mean... It's... The T... How much health does T4 have? Like, they start getting a lot of health later on, so kind of gotta have big gaps in between. Yeah, T4's got 200 mil health, so considering the difference between T1 and T4, the difference between T1 and T2 isn't crazy. Not crazy. Doo-doot. Smack. There we go. All right. Let's see. How are we doing now? Bayou Bestiary, I need a 45. Octopus, I need 18. I don't know. We may end up maxing Octopus first. It could happen. It very well could happen. Would mean I low-key need to not fish in a hotspot, I think. I think bayous are caught outside of hotspots. So I would just fish next to the hotspot instead of inside. I don't know. We'll see. One of my friends took 20 to 30 seconds to kill E-Man T4. I mean, that's pretty decent, I think. I can't remember. They've changed it so much now. I don't know what fast boss times are anymore. But Firebell T2s if you're early game, that works. Boom. Remember when Rev T2 was a challenge? That had to be really early on. I remember when T4 revs were like the hardest thing to do in the game, because the best armor set at the time was Superior Dragon. It's crazy stuff, man. Throw that out. Who is... It's this guy up here, right? Yeah, man. This guy up here just not even fishing with the group. Just trying to use Glacial Scythe. Mad things. The Superior Dragon work on E-Man? I mean, you don't want to use it on T4s. You can probably use it on T2s and get away with it, but definitely don't want to use it on T4s. Alright, let's see. Fishing speed. What else? Sea creature chance over here. I guess fishing speed's more important. For most of us, we're all at 100 sea creature chance, I think. Got Necron armor? Yeah, Necron's better than Soup, for sure. For sure. Stick with that. I can do T5 Rev with no armor. Crazy. True. True. Forgot that I did that. Pandora's box is goated, man. So much content. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? There's that. There's this. Dude. What else we got? Fishing speed over here. We'll do this one. Boom. Water worm's still good for fishing XP. I think they're decent, but I'd say Bayou fishing is probably better. If I had to gamble. But water worms makes pretty good money too. Although Bayou fishing right now makes really good money, so it's I'd probably favor Bayou though. Yo, an octopus. Hello. Gib. Oh my goodness, we had it low and then he got corrupted. The worst thing about corruption totem is if it's too far away, then you get in close after getting it almost one tap and then it regens all its health plus some. Next player predictions, I think it'll be 3 perk Aatrox and maybe Diaz Minister. Maybe. Might end up being Marina Minister though. Who knows? Yo. I'm stuck on Tidal Wave 2 rune for 2 years. Can you put runes on fishing rods? Is that a thing? Probably is. I don't know. I just run the default though. For me personally. How are we doing on bayous? 40 left. There's an octopus. Look at him up there. Get him, boys. Oh my goodness, he's swimming away. He's swimming away. Eh. Get him. Why is this thing so hard to kill? There we go. Heck W. Now I also have a 655. Let's go, dude. Oh, it's for boots. I got you. Blades is so much easier than I remember. Yeah, it's like got so much more magical power now. Makes life so much easier. But But yeah. Do-do-do-do. Time flies, man. The difference between doing things months ago versus doing it now is like crazy. There's just so much more magical power, even a couple months after. It's not so much, but it's like there's probably been maybe not 100, but like 50 magical power added or something in the last 6 months. Like, it's pretty substantial. You got the seal ring, the upgraded talisman of the century, the upgraded bluer tooth ring, upgraded frozen chicken, the new talisman from junk. Like, there's a decent amount of stuff been added. Rune book, lots of things. Do. I have like 300 or 400 more magical power than I did the last time I did Blaze. Oh yeah, that'll do it. For sure. Octopus. Gib. Please. Yes. How many more? 13. Holy cow. 13 versus 36. Yeah, man, we're on the route to having Octopus Max first at the moment. I would say it may even be likely. What do you do after finish Bayou Bestiary? Might do a little bit of lava fishing, but I may just call it because I've done a lot of streams the last little bit with doing all the fishing, or not fishing, all the mining fiestas as well. We may just call it a little early today. I'm kind of sleepy. I did not sleep the greatest last night. Probably got up too early again. But gotta do what you gotta do. Didn't want to ruin my sleep schedule by getting up late again. So I may just take another nap today. It's an octopus.
Child, I yearned for
Get him.
mines.
Yo, Drew with the sub. W's in the chat. Thank you so much, Drew. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to smash that sub button. We're on our way to 23,000 subscribers. So every single subscription on YouTube is absolutely free. And it helps me out more than you know. It really does. Okay, where's this at? My waypoint's not showing up. I guess we're here. But yeah. Massive W's. And again, we'll have a video coming out tonight about me making the 8th ever Titan line, which was pretty cool. And then I should have a couple of fishing guides coming out soon. I'm going to try and make one for water fishing and one for lava fishing is the game plan. So I got to do some research though about all the new fishing rods and stuff, because there's a lot. Not really new fishing rods specifically, but more of new fishing lines and things. So I gotta figure out what level you unlock stuff at, when it's actually relevant to use it, and all that stuff. So yeah, also equipment. Gotta think about that. Gill splash equipment and all that stuff too. Whole another thing. Boom, boom. Very good, very good. Okay. I'm like really curious though. Dang, double hook octopus, let's go. I would need to do a bit of research, I guess, too, on like what sea creatures give the best fishing XP. Because I think bayou fishing is going to be better than waterworm fishing for sure. But I want to make sure before I make a video about it, you know? Know what I'm saying? I think the no fire sale will do. What even is the new fire sale? I haven't seen it yet. I know it's so itchy, bro. Is it like a helmet or a rune? What we got this time? What does we even have? Bayou makes about 17 mil per hour without RNG drops. Yeah, I mean more of fishing XP than money though. But that's pretty good money though. Boom. The jellyfish skin? Yeah, probably won't do great then. Like, not many people really run jellyfish. It's mostly like M7 players do it before they pop a potion. And half of us don't even pop potions. Heck W. Think it's a bad investment? Yeah, probably. Most likely. Alright, 7 more octopus left. We got like 5 in the last minute. That was actually insane. Mad things. Major W's though. Has 14 variations, but yeah, most people don't use it for more than 2 seconds for swaps. I mean, if they do an update to jellyfish, then there's a chance that it would go up in price after that happens. That's the only way it would be a good investment though, I think. But yo, Miles over on Twitch now, let's go. Any way to speed up powder farming beyond Jasper Drill, Skate the Powder buff, chest mining, Heart of the Mountain buff, and also the Goblin Omelet. There's a red Goblin Omelet that gives a bit more powder. Comments weren't posted on YouTube? Huh, that's wacky. Wacky YouTube bugging out for real. But yeah, I'd say that's about it. Pretty much. I mean, again, I have the powder grinding guide that has all the stuff in there. Technically, there's also powder pumpkin, but that's actually only mithril, so that doesn't really buff crystal or gemstone. I mean, somebody else was calling it crystal earlier. Now I'm calling it crystal. It's an ultimate skin, like one of the animated ones. Forgot it. So it's for jellyfish pet, huh? I mean, if it's animated, yeah, I mean, it could go for a bit, but again, it won't really get super expensive unless it sells for, like, doesn't sell out now, and then jellyfish becomes an actually usable pet later. Add down now. Okay, I have the powder grinding video on YouTube that has everything. It's got timestamps, so you could check to see exactly what all the upgrades are. But I think it's just all that stuff you said, and then Heart of the Mountain 7. There's a perk, and the Goblin Omelet, the spicy Goblin Omelet. But I think that's it. Yo, what's good, Oompa? How's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? But yeah, we haven't gotten, like, I'm trying to think the last time we got like a 14 variation ultimate skin. Like, I guess, did we get an E-Drag skin recently? I don't know. I don't really keep up with the fire sales much. When I get red name and get a what's it called, creator code, then I'll start keeping up with it. But until then, I don't really care too much. But you know I'm gonna be making shorts on every single fire sale when that happens. 100%. That is a Wiki Tiki. What's good, bro? What's up, dude? Drop me a mask right now. Oh well. Would have been cool. Would have been cool. Oh, you trolling me? That is not what. I had the wrong menu open. Kek W. SMH. Omelet is all that's left, I guess. I accidentally refreshed because there's a shortcut on my keyboard, so I got another ad. Bruh, what? Yeah, I think it's omelet and just Heart of the Mountain stuff, and that should be it. But again, got the video to 100% check because I knew all of it when I made the video. I can't remember all of it all the time though. Boom. What Vamp Slayer level should I be before I go to Mountaintop? 5. I would just go ahead and get it all the way up to 5, honestly. That'd be my recommendation. Just go ahead and get it done. I mean, if you have the time charm, you can go up and then get the like armor upgrades and then come back and do it for a little bit. Be easier after that. But that's just small upgrades though. Yo, let's go Robin, GG. I bet you still got plenty of bank left after that too, right? Man is cooking. All right, we still got 7 of those to go. And we've got 31 sludges left. That is very doable. Mental powder farming is gonna suck because they low-key ruined it and made it horrible. Yeah, it's pretty rough now. It's pretty rough, but could be worse. Could definitely be worse. There we go. Boom. Okay, there's that. And then there's this one. Hello. There is a Bayou sludge. So we should now only need 30. That's doable. Oh, sludge up top. Hold up. Let me go cook that. Think we got that? No, I did not. I have to kill the big one. It doesn't count if you kill the small ones. Unlucky. Unlucky. How many runs does it take to drop a scroll in F7? If you Kismet, it should take like 120 or so. Should be somewhere around there. Alright, 29 left. Anything to prolong playtime, I guess. I hope they revamp Mithril Powder specifically. I feel like Gem's in a good place. Well, even if they just like made Mithril deposits give a bit of Mithril Powder, then it wouldn't be nearly as bad of a grind as it is right now. But oh well. Or maybe if they made it so you could like, I don't know, exchange one powder for another. So you can just do a bunch more Mithril or Gemstone Powder grinding instead of having to do Mithril if you don't want to. I feel like that would be better. Low key. But that's just what I think. What do I know? Yo, it's good pitched. How you doing, bro? What's good? What's good? Do. We are currently like 7 kills off of Max Octopus and like 30 kills, less than 30 kills off of Max Bayou. So it's not going to be too much longer, is the plan. I expected it to take us about 3 or 4 hours. Hopefully we're done by 2.5, but might be a little bit longer than that. Because the octopus seems to have kind of dried up. We caught like 5 in 30 seconds and then nothing for a few minutes. So when you're doing dungeons again, I'm not sure. I might try and max out lava fishing bestiary again before I do dungeons. So could be another week or 2. But actually they're doing a April Fool's event next week, so I'll be doing that. I don't know how long that's gonna take me. But we'll be playing in that, and then depending on what exactly that entails, we may end up not doing dungeons for a couple days. Alright, drop me another shed. Who corrupted it? Whose man's is this? Oh wait, one of them's corrupted and then there's a regular one. They were double hooked and one got corrupted and one did not. That's so wacky. Who has corruption on their fishing rod right now? Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? SMH. What's the April Fool's event? I have no idea. This is the first time they're doing it. As like an actual event in the calendar, so I have no clue what exactly it's gonna be. But we'll find out. Yo, what's good, ZM? Appreciate it, man. How's your day going? Do. Let's see. There we go. Tiki, hello. It's not mine, so I can stab it. Yay. Stab it till it dies. Took it. Get him. No mask. Oh well. Moving on. Egg in the calendar looks kind of sus. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not sure what it could be. It's called what, like the hide and seek event type, something like that. So is it gonna be like another rabbit hunt type deal? It's kind of what I'm thinking. Like they're just gonna hide some eggs around the island. Just a copy paste rabbit event. Who knows? I hope it's not. I hope it's a little bit more in depth than that. But Who knows, man? Only time will tell. Doing mining commissions, grinding to Hard Mountain 10 while leveling pets. Yo, that's nice. That's the nice thing about Hard Mountain grind is you can do like so much at once. Goes crazy. Do I get full ice cold for 290 mil? Nah, that is not worth it. Definitely focus on getting perfects before you focus on ice cold. Like I'd get ice cold 3, but not ice cold 5. Like even when you got over 1 billion coins to spend, that's not really worth it. Doo-doo. Octopus, get him. Took this man's. And that's a Tiki. Hi there. Get him. Jump him. No mask again. How's the octopus bestiary looking? We should be up to like 4 left. Dang, bro. That is so doable. How about Bayous? 30. No, not 30. 23. Like, I think we got this in the bag, boys. Should have this in the next 20 minutes at the most. I do believe we're going to go down in history for this one. Hope it's beginner friendly. Usually with those types of events, it's pretty beginner friendly. You know, like Jerry Island, you can get in pretty early. Like they've got some late game stuff, but you can start doing it pretty early. And like Spooky Festival, you know how Spooky Festival was with the spooky hunt items? Maybe it's that. Maybe they have like a hunt going on because they didn't do a hunt for spooky or for Halloween last year. So maybe we actually get a hunt this time. That'd be kind of nice. Maybe they're kind of just making up for that because I was super bummed out to not have any new hunt items to look for. But maybe that's what they're doing. They ran out of things to do on that and they're like, all right, well, let's do something else. Da-da-dum. But only time, as always, will tell. I still need 21 of these. I mean, that's doable. But it is a grind still. I have to start just like instantly nuking Bayou sledges. Because they're just not... They're getting nuked by other people instantly. Feels bad, man. They were too bored with making foraging that they changed it to the April event. I mean, it kind of makes sense. There's not really too many more items they can really add to Spooky. Except like upgrading the talisman to legendary. Doing an epic and then legendary talisman upgrade. Like they've already got equipment. They've got a sword. They've got a wand. They've got full armor. You know, like there wasn't really a ton of other things they could do. So kind of makes sense. Wither skeleton any good? It's not really great. Like Tiger's gonna be better. Generally, better to go for that. Only thing people really use Wither skeleton for is in M7. You get a decent chunk of wither resistance, I think. Or you do more damage to wither mobs. So if you don't have a G drag, it's not terrible. But I think that's the only thing people really use it for. Octopus, come on! Is this the last one, or do I think I need one more after this? Or maybe 2. 1 or 2 more. 2 more. I still need 20 sledges. So we're gonna have to cook on the sledges, man. People are just nuking their sledges. I'm not getting anything from those. Yo, 1 more. 1 more. Right? No, I didn't get bestiary in that. You trolling me? Who's insta-killing all their mobs? What do you think about the new fire sale? I mean, nobody really uses octopus, or not octopus, jellyfish for much, so I don't think it's going to sell for a ton, but it is what it is. I don't really keep up with the cosmetics too much, in all honesty. Yeah, I mean, you use it for 5 seconds at the start of M7. You know how many people use that? The amount of players who can play M7 is not a very large number. So the amount of people that actually use it is pretty slim. Yeah, I mean, healers don't use it as their main, no. You use it at the start of the run to make your XP, or not XP, your potion last longer. And then you swap to G-Drag. Even as healer, I never use jellyfish, because I never use potions either. It's only if you use potions is you use jellyfish. Maybe an F7. Do healers use it in F7? Maybe. But, I mean, that's only if you're a rich healer in F7. At which point, you're probably not doing F7. You're probably doing Master Mode. Oh, does it not make it last longer? Just makes it stronger? Okay, I can't remember. Fair enough, then. But still. Point still stands. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Sold. And another double hook. Come on. Need one octopus and a ton of sludges. I need the sludge. Pretty please. Makes potions 50% stronger. Okay, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, for many hours of grinding, that is octopus level 15. Let's go. Another maxed bestiary. We are the 219th person to max octopus. Pretty cool. And so now, the only bestiary we have left here is Bayou sludges. I gotta get 19 of them, so shouldn't be too long. Not long now. Very nice, very nice. So again, boys, if y'all spawn a Bayou sludge, please don't instantly nuke it. Smile. Pretty please. I only need 19 more. Just 19. That is doable. I do believe it is. Every person in M7 would use a pot with a jellyfish. I don't use a pot with a jellyfish. Maybe I should, but I don't. Another octopus. Nice. How many octopus am I going to have by the time I max sludges? Heck W. Got Riot last week. Should I start again or just quit? I mean, if you want to start again, you know, don't like force yourself to do it. But it realistically, the second time around, you go by so much faster because the first time you're playing, you're learning stuff. You know, my first profile, it took me, you know, like 2,000 hours to 2,000 hours in like 3 years or so to get to where I was before I got hacked. And then when I made this profile, I was back to where I was in like 6 months, like less than 1,000 hours of playtime. So it was like, it went by really fast the second time around because you know what you're doing, you know exactly where you need to go for everything, how to do all the quests, all that stuff. So never have to look up any videos unless it's actual new content. So getting back to where you were before is a lot easier the second time around. It really is. It goes by literally, it went by 5 times faster for me. It was kind of crazy. Don't know how to start though. Any recommendations for the beginning? I mean, try to get into farming or try to get into rifts as fast as you can, really. That's the 2 big things, to be honest. Second profile, you'll complain about not having AOTV, hype, term, good armor. Yeah, you'll be missing a lot of the QOL stuff at the start, but you know, you'll get it back pretty quickly. All right, 18 left. Come on now. Need to catch me some double hook Bayou sludges. Do. Very nice, very nice. So how good are we now? I'd say I'm pretty solid. I mean, I'm currently ranked 164th in SkyBlock XP. That's pretty good, I like to think. My net worth's trash, but you know, I know how to play the game, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying the grind, dude. Like, I was worried about starting a second profile. When I got hacked, I was like, what am I gonna do? Am I a Winecraft streamer now? What do I do? But it worked out, man. It really did. It worked out quite well. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, man. God's plan. Can I get a hallelujah, amen? Because, yeah, I mean, that was such a annoying and really bad situation to get hacked. I was not happy. But, hey, it all worked out. Because I definitely would not be where I am right now with YouTube if I hadn't gotten hacked. Because I wouldn't have had the determination to get back into it, you know? So, net worth. My net worth's like 45. It's a little under 45 bill now. Because deflation. Thank you, Scorpius. But, yeah, it's like 44.5 bill or something right now. So, it's not terrible, but for my level, it's terrible. Most people at my level have, you know, well over 100 bill net worth. So, I am very levels rushed, but I enjoy playing that way, so judge me if you must. But I'm having a good time, so. Boom, boom. Water Hydra moment. Bro, not gonna drop me a skull. No Hydra head. I did get one. Nice. We did get one. Cool. Extra 1,000,000 coins. It was crazy. Has that shed sold yet? It has not. Might need to lower the bazaar sell price before it actually sells. We'll see. Where's the sludges, bro? Everybody's insta-killing all the sludges, so I'm getting nothing. It's very annoying. Yeah, please do not hype sludges, Smile. I want to have to swap to Tiki and just go for double hooks on my own. I need the sludges. Spent 245 mil on a drill engine. Dang, GG. Bro spent all the coins. I'm curious if they're going to add drill engines and parts and stuff to museum. Because it kind of would make sense, seeing as hooks, lines, and sinkers are in there, but I don't know. That was a lot of coins, though. Goodness. Use Bad Lion? I do, yes. So that's why it's to be determined. Real. I was just kind of determined before, but now I'm to be determined. I was like 1A determined. Now I'm to be determined. Crazy. Nice. But anyways, we shall see. Bro, like, who is nuking the sludges? Like, there have been at least 10 caught in the last 15 minutes that I didn't get Bestiary on. Because someone is instantly hyping them. Please don't hype the sludges. Like, see, again. Instantly. Who's doing it? Whose mans is this? Why? Is there somebody doing, like, Glacial Scythe insta-killing sludges? Is that what I'm witnessing? Is that what I'm witnessing right now? Feels like it's what I'm witnessing right now. Yo, it's good gaming. How's it going, bro? We are almost done. I need, like, 17 more Bayou sludges. Like, that one I spawned and someone else instantly killed it. Like, crazy. Someone has wild reaction times. See, there's a sludge. It's not insta-dying. And it's not the end of the world. Feels good, man. Everybody got Bestiary. You'll love to see it. I'm going to get your profile on BLC. Hit right shift. Go to profiles. And then search. And look up 2B. Not B. There you go. And download right there. That is it. It is very simple. But save that spot in the stream if you need to. Like, open another tab and pause it there if you need to look at it again. Do. Nice. Started on making titanium drill. The sheer amount of glaciite jewels is insane. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. But that actually reminds me. How many of those do I have to sell? 5 million coins worth of glaciite jewels from all those glacites that we killed during all the things, all the fiestas. It's not too shabby. It isn't too bad at all. How many? 15 left. That is very doable. Very much doable. Alright, fishing speed here. Is that it? What's up top? Sea creature chance. Alright, fishing speed, better smile. We will take it. Yeah, hopefully we can max this in the next couple minutes. Again, if no one is hyping, then it will go by so much faster. It really will. We'll just get everything maxed in no time. It will be major W's. Would love if that would happen. But we'll see. Make sure to stay hydrated, boys. Helps out a lot. You know, with not dying, staying hydrated helps you live. And death is downtime. You know, it'll stop you from playing so much Skyblock, so make sure to not die, smile. What's important? Enchants for Divans? I mean, it's same as for every other drill, you know, you just want flow state 3, efficiency 10 if you can. Bro, someone insta-killed it again. How are people doing this? I don't get it. It dies so fast. Anyways. But yeah, those are the main ones, I'd say. Fortune 4 as well. Early GG. What's good, Pip? Yeah, we're getting there. 14 more. That's doable. Even if I have to spawn them all myself. Tell me I got Bestiary on that. Bro. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting your fishing rod thrown into it, that's one thing. But I swear that it's happening to all of them. And it wasn't happening until I got it to be my last Bestiary. So it's just like either really bad RNG or just, I don't know. Wild things going on right now. Wild things, man. Still need 14. Sheesh. Oh, I meant Devon's armor. Yeah, just ice cold. That's about it. I mean, you can get growth and prod on it just because of the glaciite mobs in the tunnels, but other than that, it doesn't really matter too much. So new content for Path of Exile 2. Never wanted to buy early access so much. It's usually not worth it. I have not really seen any Path of Exile. I think maybe Fearless was playing that one day when we raided him. But what I would like to do is play the first Berserker, because that game looks sick, dude. I'm not an anime guy, but like that game looks cool. It does look pretty cool. So I might have to run it. It looks like it's definitely easier than Elden Ring, but not in a terrible way, you know. Casual Elden Ring playthrough type beat, you know. Could be fun. Doo-doo. Wisdom if you go for Maniac Miner. Yeah, that too. Let me throw this in here. Another Water Hydra head. Very cool. Very, very cool. Come on, dude. Where they at? Where they at? It's just a few more, man. And then I never have to water fish again after this. It's not going to happen. They're going to add more water bestiaries, but did I get it that? I did get that one. Okay, good. I heard someone hype it, though. I heard it. Who did it? It's probably nobody in the party. It's probably somebody in the lobby griefing, but still, kind of rude. Is that an octopus? That is an octopus. Downloaded it. Now what? Now hit right shift and go to profiles and click on it. Sludges aren't a hotspot sea creature, so you can catch any of them anywhere. Do. And again, I only need 14. I still want to be making money while I'm catching them. Heck W. Still need this to sell. Please. Please sell. Alright, where are we going? There's one. Yes. Gib. See, somebody nuked that. Who did it? I got it. Before it died, but still. Who griefing? Some H. You get more of them, I will get like 5% more of them. Because most of the sea creatures from hotspots are going to be rarer than they are. If I'm dropping a rare sea creature, it might as well be one from a hotspot, because then I make more money. Smile. Can we import your Battleline profile somewhere? Yeah, that's what I was just showing it. Right shift, profiles, search, 2B, download, select. GG easy. Go boom. I'm gonna get the texture pack, link in the description. Did someone just insta-kill another sludge? Okay, I got that one. There's a tiki somewhere? Whose man spawned a tiki? Okay. Didn't make noise for the longest time. Alright, well. Anyways. Moving on. Only 9 left. That's doable. 9 is very doable. Yo, GG Zeon, let's go. Up to shredded line. Very nice. Bam, 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 bam. Got like 750 mil left. Very nice. Bro has all the bank still. Okay, that disappeared. And they're both treasure chains. That sucks. Yo, let's go to Aura. RNG guy, that's me. That is me. Do. I need the RNG to make that that Titan bow skin sell. That would be ideal. Can't find it in BLC. Hit right shift. Go to profiles. Search 2B and download it. If it's not popping up, I don't know what to tell you, man. What version of Badlion are you on? Because maybe it doesn't work if you're on a newer version. I'm playing on 1.8. Schmack. Do. Found it lit. Let's go. Okay. We need a little bit more. Just a wee bit more. And then it will be done. 9 more, man. Come on now. Last 9 sludges. Oh, hi there. Maybe we drop another Titan bow skin before we finish water fishing. Just maybe. Nothing. Moving on. There we go. All right. Let's see. Man, I wonder what I'm having for lunch. I heard somebody using the blender out there. I'm not sure what it was for. Okay, 8 more sludges left. 7 more sludges left. Let's go. How many more? Yep, 7. Okay. That's doable. 7 isn't bad. We can do 7. And also I can probably make a ton of money after this. By not only selling the shed, but also selling all of my drops. All my other drops. But hopefully that shed sells and I don't have to insta-sell it, because that would suck. I would like my 200 million coins, please. Would be ideal. Okay. There's Another one. 6 left. Okay. Very good. Throw that out. Come on now. Let me catch some more. Just a few more. Found out that I started watching you from a video on Beginner's Guide of Kudra a year ago. Dang, dude. That's pretty wild. That's pretty crazy. I didn't make... Let's see. Do I have multiple Kudra guides out? Maybe I have one from like way before revamp and stuff. That must be it. That must be the case. Because I didn't make the last one until a couple months ago. Or the new one until a couple months ago. But that's pretty neat. To be able to look back and see what video it was that you found me on. That is quite epic. Boom. Let me buy this, because I'm going to need that. I don't remember where I put some of it. I had some of it and I put it somewhere, but I'm going to throw the rest in there for now. So I'm going to be using that to make some quick bite books here in a little bit. So I think I have enough to get my lava fishing rod to quick bite 5. Which is nice. Okay, that's an octopus. I thought it was a tiki for a second. It's about to be like, wait a minute. Started watching with a special fishing guide. Yo, W. Yo, chill. Be pog if they added a way to get rid of dwarven consumables, maybe for temporary fortune boost. I have so many. Wait, dwarven consumables? What do you mean? Like the edibles from like nuclear shreds and stuff. Yeah, I mean it'd be cool if you could like, I don't know, maybe craft them into each other or something. That would be nice. Use one of each, like, or 2 of each to make one if you're missing it. So if you don't want to do the Skatha ones, you can just do a bunch of nucleus runs, that type of thing. Here we are. All right. Yo. They're doing a new animation. Is it gonna be like an April Fool's thing? I wonder. It's a little early, but maybe. The oats and stuff. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. Good Cobra. Potential skyblock leak in the new Hypixel video. Yo, that could be cool. Found 3 minutes. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Should we maybe I AFK for a moment and then we'll go watch that. Hold up, let me find it real quick. I mean, it's got 4 minutes left. Doot. Where is it? Hypixel. Let me just look up Hypixel and it should pop up, I would think. Hypixel server for Minecraft. There it is. All right, 2 minutes and then we'll watch that. Leaderboard check. Hold up. I'm 164th right now. But for Bayou, oh snap! Hold up, let me kill that. Smack them all. Get him. Drop a shed. No. For Bayou Bestiary, I am 3 kills off. 172nd in the world. We might be the 172nd person to max it. That'd be kind of crazy. Slight issue. I'm home. I laid in bed and I'm comfy now. That's fine, bro. I'm almost done with water fishing anyway. I got 3 more kills left and then we're done. So no worries, dude. I'll get on. I'm probably play Monster Hunter later. I don't know. I need to beat Batman and I got to do all the Riddler quests and it's kind of a pain, but I want to do it. I want to do it. It must be done. Boom. But yeah, big GG's. All right, 2 minutes left, boys. 2 minutes, and then we'll go watch that. Lava fishing tomorrow? No. Tomorrow will be profile review stream. Is the plan. That is the game plan. Shoot. Come on, give me like 1 or 2 more bayous before we have to go. Please. It's like you're completely done with Bayou. Yeah, I'll still have lava fishing. But as far as water fishing goes, I'll be totally done. There it is. Ladies and gentle gamers. This is the last sludge right here. There he goes. Bayou Sludge 15. We are the 172nd person to max this out. And that means we are done with the entirety of fishing Bestiary except for the last 4, which are lava fishing. So we've got to do Ragnarok, Scuttlers, Fireproof Witches, and Fried Chickens. So that's going to be the next grind. But before we do that, I do want to go ahead and swap over my fishing rod abilities to the lava rod. But there it is. GG. And just in time for the thing. Let me pull this up. We're going to watch this. I'm going to mute my in-game audio. And we're going to watch this. Let me do display for everybody. Everybody can see. Where is it? There it is. Ta-da. Ta-da. All right. Only viewers selected by the channel owner can send messages. Wacky. All right, let's pause the music. Okay, please be good. Please be good. Celebrating Hypixel cinematic Minecraft animation. 12 years, dude. This server is 12 years old. Dang, boomer. Here, let me refresh. Hashtag add SMH. Oh, how this is gonna be loud, isn't it? Yeah. The countdown music is always so loud, bro. Confused, what is it? It's probably just a little animation, but some people are acting like there's gonna be leaks for SkyBlock updates. I don't know, we'll see. Forging update's not coming though. Bro, if they showed the forging island in this animation before we get to see it in game, that would be wild. That'd be kind of wild after we waited this long for it. I don't know, maybe. If we get anything, we'll be happy, let's be real. We'll be happy with anything. Alright, let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forging teaser real. Yo. You better run. Oh, it's TNT run. TNT tag. And then he's doing the TNT spleef. Unlucky. He fall. He's falling. Yo. What is this? Is that mega walls or something? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Yo, Sky Wars. Oh, snap. Dang, he punched him in the face. Wait, they're dual wielding in this? That's not accurate. 07s. 07s. SkyBlock. Sheesh. Wait, what the heck? Is that what the CM's supposed to look like? Headless Horseman. Necron. Dude, wait a minute. Is this what they're gonna make them look like in the new versions when they can actually do their own, like, visuals? Yo, Hero Brian? What the heck? What is this? Turbo Kart? If only the game actually looks like that. Like, that's what I'm saying, is they might make it look like that. That was Murder Mystery. What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh, Wool Wars. Nice. Yo. 12 years, man. Okay, that was really cool. I hope that means like that when they can do mob animations like how they want to. Wait, skyblock and then what? New minigame? New PvE minigame? Hold up. That's kind of crazy. Are they gonna do a new PvE minigame? Because like zombies is cool, but if they're doing like a dungeon style thing where you don't have to play Skywalk but you can still do dungeons, because people asked for that for so long. That's kind of lit. All right, hold up. Let's back up. Let's back up and look through this a little bit more. So like this is what they want the Sea Emperor to look like. That's kind of cool. Like the whole Guardian look and everything with legs. Like Guardian with legs is kind of sick. That's really nice. And then Headless Horseman. Like he doesn't look too different. He's just holding his head. And then look at this. Imagine if this is what Necron looked like, bro. That'd be kind of wild. Elden Block, real. Get another mini game before forging, real. But like, then yeah, let's take a look at that last part again. So Skyblock, blank, Bed Wars. So this isn't. It's outside of Skyblock, is whatever this is. You get to pick your weapon, and then you're in a dungeon fight. And these are the things. Hold up. These are the things that they showed in the forging patch notes. Do y'all remember that? Surprise, forging update isn't even a Skyblock update. Go crazy. Hold on, let me find this. Which patch notes were they? Let me just look up foraging. That's gonna be literally every post on the forums though. Straight up.
As a child,
oh yeah, it pulled up literally every post on foraging. But yeah, that was in one of the patch notes. Hold on, let me go to my foraging video because it has all the foraging stuff in the comment section. Or in the description of it, I mean. But dang, bro. That's kind of lit. I'm kind of excited for that. I hope it's a good minigame. Okay, when did I upload that video? How long has it been? Dang, it's been 2 months. Getting good views. Let's go. W. Alright, let's see. Which thread was it? It was probably devblog, right? I presume. Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So this right there. That's this was a forging dev blog that they had from August of last year. They made this in August of last year. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's the little guy right here. Only Dungeons game mode might be cool. I don't know how it would work. It's probably just like you choose a class, and then depending on how many times you beat the boss, you unlock like upgrades for your class to make the fight go by easier. And maybe you unlock higher floors after you do a certain amount of runs, that type of thing. Someone looks like a pre-stage of Hytale, so we're gonna see this in 2040 if we're lucky. Real, dude. That is kind of cool though. Like, I mean, look at all this. Like, the animations look crazy. I don't think it'll look like that, like, for real in game, but like with how good their wing flaps look. Like, just watch their wings flapping in the background here. Like, there's no way they're gonna be able to make it look that smooth in game. Like, look how clean that is. But still, that's pretty exciting. I mean, you've got the raw gold blocks in the background, so this is definitely in a newer version. So I mean, they've upgraded, what was it, like Build Battle to a new version to have all the new blocks. So now they're gonna be doing more games and newer versions. Like, that's pretty cool. You know, still keeping like the mini game style of stuff rather than going all out Windcraft and just focusing on Skyblock. Like, it's cool that they're still doing other games. do you think this is? My guess is a roguelike. Yeah, I think it's going to be like a very dungeons type of thing where, yeah, you go in and then after you beat the boss, you maybe get some upgrade points and can keep upgrading. But yeah, a roguelike in Minecraft would be sick, bro. Especially if they've got their own visuals. Because again, this creature is the one from the foraging blog in August. So that's pretty awesome to see that. These little guys in the background. But yeah, that's very cool. And again, we did just finally max out our fishing. So thank you to everyone who partied. Thank you for the party, fellas. I appreciate it. Good luck, guys. We will get back to fishing probably Monday or Tuesday. I may not do Monday. We'll see. Either Monday or Tuesday. I might start doing Monday streams again. But I might take Monday off and start doing Thursday streams instead. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the Titanoboa skin sells, though. I mean, there's a buy order for 170. I'm kind of tempted to take that, but that's 20 mil. You know, still 20 mil difference. So, hopefully that sells. But yeah, we are now 13% to 471. That's pretty awesome. Let me turn audio back on. That's the wrong thing. Here we go. Voila. But yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll probably make a short talking about the cinematic, or maybe I'll talk about the new event that's coming out in a couple of days. That's going to be pretty cool for April Fools. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I should be back again on Monday or Tuesday is the plan. But we may do a Twitch stream later tonight as well. So if y'all haven't followed the Twitch and you're on YouTube, make sure to do that. But thanks so much for watching, YouTube. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And God bless.